quacking! So it's been kind of weird weather here on the farm lately. Right now it's about 32 degrees. Yesterday it was like 45 degrees and raining. The farm is just a mixture of ice and mud, and we're getting a whole lot of wind right now. But the ducks do not seem to mind it one bit. Neither does Toby dog. Hey Toby, come. Hey buddy. Toby is really starting to get the hang of working with the ducks. He's very responsive to my commands. He's not chasing the ducks at all. Whew, it's windy, sorry. And he's just being a really well-behaved pup. So I think he's ready for his next farm challenge, which is gonna be to work with the geese. You think you're ready to work with those geese, buddy? Yeah? Yeah? You're not gonna get intimidated by them and not gonna get fights with them? Yeah? You're gonna be a good pup? No, that's where the ducks live, not where the Tobys live. Come on. Not yet, at least. So right now on our farm, we have 16 ducks, 6 chickens, and 5 geese. This is sort of the winter mode of our farm. So, you know, our numbers really go up during the spring and summer and fall when we're hatching and raising animals for meat. But right now, while we're in winter, I try to keep my numbers lower so that I have less work and less cost for raising the birds. Ugh. Wow. I'm not sure if you can see this on camera, but right now, with that big snow melt that we've just had, this whole bottom of the barn is like flooding in right now. This usually happens in the spring, but because it's happening right now and because we're gonna freeze up again, I'm expecting a whole lot of ice this winter down here. Ugh. All right, out you go, chickens. Come on. Come on, out you go. So I'm not really all that concerned about Toby with the chickens. He's grown up with chickens, and because he's good with the ducks, I feel like he's gonna be good with the chickens. Wow, did you guys look at that? Look at that wind. Just serious winds right now. It's be a rough day. The reason I'm more concerned with Toby about the geese is because the geese can be very aggressive. They've been very aggressive with the barn cats, they've been very aggressive with the ducks, and from what I've seen so far, I think they can kind of be aggressive with Toby himself. Yes. I'm worried that the geese are gonna be so aggressive with Toby that they scare him away, and he ultimately gets kind of afraid of geese, and like that gets burned into him as a memory, and he has a fear. I don't want you to be afraid of things, right, buddy? Aw. What are you doing, chickens? You trying to escape? Get back in there. Everybody back in there. Come on. Come on. Back in there. That means you, girl. So too, fella. Come on. Toby, sit. Yes! Toby, stay. Hang on, guys. You're gonna get out now. Come on, guys. As far as animals go, I'm pretty crazy about the geese. Yeah, they always seem a little annoyed with you, but they're just such majestic animals who do so much good for the land and are so relatively easy to raise. I gotta say, I'm a big fan of geese. I know I've talked about that in a lot of other videos, but I think if you're considering starting a farm or homestead, the #1 bird you should be considering would be a goose. I know you guys can see all that greenery. Well, guess what? You're gonna eat some of it today. You know what, this will probably be easier if I just take your collar off. It's a really windy day today, isn't it, buddy? Yeah, I don't know what to make of it either, man. Toby, no. Don't bite your collar. Here, you want to bite something? You can bite into this. Yeah. You know, one of the questions I've gotten about Toby is, does he like to play like a normal dog? And it's funny, I've found him to somewhat play, but not like every other dog that I feel like I've ever owned. Like, he kind of is interested in chewing on this rope chew pull toy thing, but trying to get him to play fetch. No, don't bite me. You only bite the rope. No. No. I doubt he'll ever be a dog who learns fetch. But I guess that's not really his purpose or role. So I'm trying to hang out and play with Toby a little bit before I get the geese out. I find that he does better training-wise when he's had a chance to get his energy out. And so I think that'll make him a little bit more responsive to commands when we're dealing with the geese. All right, Toby, you ready for this? Let's go get these geese, huh? Let's go. Come on. I know this could be somewhat of a disaster. Let's just cross our fingers that this all works out. All right, Toby, here they come. All right, come with me, geese. You're gonna get some fresh grass. You love that fresh grass. Come on. Whoa, hey. How are you doing, Toby? Are you able to handle this? Toby, you're so good. You're being so good there, buddy. You're doing really well. I thought I was gonna have to keep you guys all separate, but this is pretty chill. Toby, come. Toby, come. See, all this is like a really good sign because Toby's really more interested in the environment and what's going on versus the geese themselves. And the geese are nervous, but they're not doing too bad with Toby. Toby continues to be much more interested in goose poop than geese. This is really good to see that everybody's coexisting like this pretty nicely. You know, this is all going so well, and there's no snow on the ground, and the pond is unfrozen. So I think I'm gonna test our luck and bring everybody down to the pond for a little bit and let them hang out. Come on, guys. Come on, geese, let's go. Chickens, you can do whatever you want. Come on, geese, let's go. Out to the grass. There we go. Yeah, fresh grass. You guys are loving this. You haven't had this in so long. What are you thinking, Tobes? The ducks are gonna be jealous of you guys. But I think you need it more than the ducks do. It's actually kind of remarkable to see that the pond right now is about half full. And I mean, we really only had about a foot of snow on the pasture, but as it's melted, we've got, yeah, half full pond. So like I said in a previous video, I guarantee you that this pond will be full this spring. Look at Toby, he's doing his job. Sort of looking around, seeing if he's got any smells, detecting danger. And the geese, they're just kind of free doing their thing. They haven't had grass in like a month and a half. So there's a funny story about this bell. So a little while back, when that Untitled Goose Game was like all the rage.
Don't catch me. I'm going on the water. I'm out of here.
You remember, like, I don't know, 2 months ago? Lots of people were trying to see if I could get the geese to ring a bell. And so I hung this bell out here in the pasture when the geese were actually fenced into this area, trying to see if I could get them to get interested in ringing it. And they never really took any interest. I tried and tried and tried, but nothing ever came of it. But seems like Toby likes the bell, don't you, buddy? Huh? Hey, Pavlov, come over here, buddy. Toby, don't eat the camera. Uh-oh, Toby's discovering the pond. That's the grossest water you can drink, my friend, but each his own. You know, Toby, someday I plan on fencing all of this in so that you and the ducks and the geese, you guys can all run free out here.